There are many cultures in the world that are predominant among our different countries. French culture, for example, is admired and studied because of its beautiful art and rich historical background. Japanese culture is always giving something to talk about, from funny memes and bizarre TV shows to animes that are now part of our human culture. No one can deny that they have contributed to the international list of interesting countries to learn from. And then, of course, the winner, the United States of America. Our cultural hegemony is almost absolute. Maybe because of this, the world has chosen to turn us into the mecca of conspiracy theories. Some classical ones like man never landed on the moon, or some ridiculous ones, like the prevalence of reptilians amongst the elites. In spite of this, some of the conspiracies have their following. Some people believe that these conspiracies are engineered by the government, so that everyone takes them as ridiculous and then stop believing in other conspiracies that are really serious. What I'm about to show you falls into this later category. It is absolutely frightening because it is one of those rare opportunities where I can show you something that beats probability. Something so repetitive that it cannot fall into any sort of chance or coincidence. Is it possible that the United States government knows society's deepest secrets? Is it possible that they have the average American temperament so well measured that they are capable of manipulating at large scale? The truth is that society manipulation by the world's governments exists. The dominant parties know what kind of words to say and in what way to manipulate the citizens. It's not by chance that campaign managers have some of the best paid jobs in the world, even better paid than NFL top players, as long as they are really good at what they do. They know basic social engineering techniques, how to articulate speech, how to treat people, how to dress, ways of waving, how to handle opponents, etc. But all of this falls short when we compare it to some of the things that happen every day in America. Because America is one of the few countries in the world that has orchestrated a high-scale process with many people working day and night to create messages with the goal of programming society. What you're about to watch is the result of an amazing compilation by Deadspin YouTube channel, which worked hours and hours to search different news channels during the whole year and edited it onto a bulletproof video. I insist, it defies all probabilities of coincidences. When you are watching it, please don't forget to ask yourself, what are they looking to achieve by doing this? Like I said before, these video edits were taken from hours upon hours of newscasters programming during the last 12 months. This is a clear pattern, and all of this is extremely dangerous because news are supposed to happen without a script. This is proof that news channels sell something that can be considered more of a TV show or a movie, and all they have is an agenda.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about troubling trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 How did they manage to sink every journalist and every news chain? Some of them even supposedly ideologically different, like CNN and Fox, say the exact same thing. It just so happened that there are many channels, but only a few owners. Remember that they are always selling a product. So the real question remains, do we really have such a thing as an anti-establishment in America? Can we trust it? If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can wake up to the truth too. Please subscribe to my channel.